Yep. Just, yep. No. Yep. Yep. Anyway. Does the shop have anything fun? I don't know. Yeah, the Blitties. That thing I haven't really been able to go back and do because, I don't know, do I even need a refresh? I have no idea. I didn't even look. New things. I don't know why I would ever need to eat 2 drumsticks at once. I mean, not really. My problem is I like the Lucky Band. Ugh. Why you gotta be rude to me? I think there's a better vampire ring anyway, so like, I'm probably gonna hold off, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Vampire Band is pretty good. Don't buy anything. Bowser, what are you... Well, you do need a heal, I guess. Yeah, give me those negative ions, stupid. Well, it's useful if you don't get hit a lot. So you don't have to, like, spend time, like, using items and whatnot. Dang, a wall. I will stand back. Because it would be a shame if I hurt myself. I should have, like, punched. And then I didn't. Wow, that didn't hurt me at all. Oh, it's you! The thing that exists. I wonder what your telegraph is. Choomba! Give me the cat! Wow, Luigi, way to fail. Can't believe. It's almost like Mario got lucky and you didn't. Get punched, stupid. He only wants the punch. Punch only. Hustle socks! Wow. Move Mario and Luigi to the airway? I mean, alright. Here we go. They are at the airway now. I wasn't aware that that actually determined where fights happen. Special fangs? What's so special about them? Oh, flea battles? Okay, good. SP booster? Wow. Yeah, there's a few enemies that are like that, Cronus. It's kind of funny. Oops. I've fallen down here when I didn't want... I thought it was a wall. So that's cool. Ow. Wow, I don't know how I didn't inhale that guy. I don't remember what you do if I leave you alive, so, you know, perish. This guy does not want the punch. But he's gonna get the punch anyway. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it would do, to be honest. Just, like, eat him up. Mario and Luigi should live in Bowser's arm muscles. Okay. A Josh Jepsen reference! It sounds illegal, I'm pretty sure. The 3! Oh yeah. Wow, it feels like there's tiny brothers in my arm. That's weird. Where am I able to go? I don't know, but I didn't switch the screens, so it's pretty cool. Where's that other pipe? Way the heck over there. Alright. Yeah, because I had the option of going to the right also. Yeah, but I missed out on whatever was up there, and it makes me sad. Showtime, by the way. Bowser's arm looks just like every other location I've been to. Beep. Thank you, Lucky Luigi. Great! Flag go up. Thank goodness. Okay, well now I know this isn't a wall, it's a ledge. So that's exciting. So maybe this time I won't just, like, tumble into the enemy. That might be pretty good. Oh, hey, there's a chalk road. Here, for some reason. Oh, that leads back here. Alright, nice. Great, I don't want to go that way. That way is stinky. Wow, there's just nothing up here, huh? The whole time. Also, wasn't there a rock up there before? It's weird. I'm very confuzzled about the things and the states of the world. Oh, if only it was cheese. Bowser is upset at the lack of cheese. Wow, wow, wow. Why no Lucky? I don't know what happens if you use fire. I assume using fire would be bad, somehow. If only because Choomba probably counters it, maybe. I don't know. Welcome to The Battle's Done, the video game. Population, me, the guy who finished the battle. Gosh dang, you're fast. And Bowser is not. Uh-oh. There are many. Burn the coal? I mean, if you say so. This is probably what you meant. Wow, look how much nothing that did.
Wow!
Oh,
Incredible!
okay, it's switching target threw me off. Get out of here. So anyway, as I was saying, fire bad. Flags! The 3! I've done it. I got the 3. Look at me on the bottom screen. But the 3 itself was nice, so have we created a nice paradox? Is that what's going on? Push button. Dispense bomb. Oh, right. I see how this goes. Hello. You sure are in my face. Prepare to die. I wish I had a move that hit all that wasn't fire. I mean, if Fire Flower doesn't do anything, I don't understand why Bowser's Fire would do something. No, I should probably do it again. There's a lot of dudes. Whoop. Switching targets. You gotta charge at me and jump. Why can't you let me punch you? Whoa, the flags! Mario got it! No, I missed the 3. Mario's not allowed to be lucky. No, I missed the 3. I am sad. Everyone's gonna be like, haha, nice in chat, and I'm gonna be like, eh. Rock shell! I mean, I may as well, I guess. Dispense bomb! Really, that didn't count? Okay, that's too much time. Fair enough. Ugh. I love timing. It's the best. I'm so good at it. Video games? Who ever heard of such a thing? Explosions, bruh. Oh, hello. You're here. That's not the correct screen that I want. I've ruined everything. Alright, back to this nonsense. Here we go. Well, I mean, I leveled up, so my shell's doing slightly more damage, which is kind of nice. I can one-shot them if the game decides I'm allowed to have a lucky hit, but, you know. What? I punched. How dare you? That's just it. I feel like the bros moves kind of show up a bit slow. I mean, like, they're okay. I sure am here. This is, in fact, a place that I am at. Okay, that's actually the bonus, turns out. Cheap ring! Like a cheap cheap? I know what those are. I'm Bowser. Ooh. Oh, random attack, huh? Interesting. There's always a stake in the bonus. It's well done. Moles? Keep at it, Broham. accurate. Hey, what up? Bowser? Is it? Project K. Bowser remembers a thing. Brogurt. I agree. That sounds fun. Nice. Make with the digging. Here I go, doing it myself. This is definitely how this works. More options have opened in the lower half of Bowser. Energy hold. This is the place where the energy is. Oops. I mean, I know what's here, but I'm ostensibly able to keep going for a time. The boo blocks are in my way. What a shame. Lumbar Nook. Oh, is this the place? This is the place. Guys, that's the place. Get excited for the place. Welcome to the pelvis. Here we are! Just immediately jumping on things. Oh, I let go of the button. Okay. Yeah! Ah! I can freeze you in time. That's my superpower. It's leg time. Bros. What was that? It runs for 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's weird. 50 coins a pop. Oh no. It's almost like all of the dirt will respawn too. That would be unfortunate. Can you imagine? Get out of here, rock. I pressed the button, game. What? I pressed the button, game. My Luigi is broken. Now my Mario is broken. Okay, that time I definitely just pressed it too early. Okay. Well, here's where I lose 50 coins, apparently. I don't remember this being even remotely hard. Why am I... Help? What is happening? I don't think I've ever lost this. Well, it's cool that you guys did your super cool spin thing now. It's all because Luigi broke. That's an extremely good question. What happens if you don't have enough money? That would be lame. If that happened. I mean, that dirt had to have come from somewhere. There can only be so much dirt. Eventually, it won't even be a secret tunnel. It'll just be a secret canyon. Yeah, I'm sure it does. There was only one rock, one less rock, actually, because there were 3 rocks last time, wasn't there? Did they make the game easy? Did I trigger easy mode? Bowser got a little carried away. Only a little, though. Baby mode activated. Oh no, dirt. My mortal foe. Where'd the drill go? Nobody even knows. This seems fun. No trespassing! I'm not 100% sure, but I think Olbrich is here. Olbrich has electrical powers now. Bowser's freaking dead. Haha, no. Well, hold on a minute. I should heal up after all of the shell tossing I did. Toadsworth, what are you freaking out about? Why? Well, Toadsworth is having a meltdown. You have new stuff ever? Wow, I have stash. Wow, you have nothing. It's so quiet. Hey, look, the pipe. Toadsworth lost his mop. I'd believe it. Hey, what up? Here comes the audience laughter and cheering. Why? Check this out! Why? That's right. That seems very convenient. Wow. Alright, fine. I'll do it. Here we go. We did it! We're out of Bowser! If you say so. Yep. Nope, I didn't hear anything. Look, I'll swap the screens when I feel like it, okay? Gosh. I'm so used to the bros being bottom screen. Hey, look, beans. Mario and Company made... What did they make? What did they make? We did it! We're outside. Welcome to Cloud World. It's the place where clouds live. Ah, this power-up. I hit the Shell Switch Palace. Hey, 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 hey! Yep, I sure did that. I like how, you know, we get out of Bowser and immediately are assaulted with a tutorial on a new thing. No. Get out of here, stupids. You're in my face. And I'm in your face. Yeah, look, I got a pretty good stash. Yes. Play a game? What do you think I'm doing right now? Hey, hey, hey. Huh? Wow, that's weird. How'd that get there? Mario has shell. Yep, I've had this power-up once. Heh. Heh. Mario just moved. You said that he couldn't move. B. Quick as a wink. Get out of here, stupid. It's like double the trouble. Well, see, you're flying at a weird desync. Like, there were a few spots where I could have done it, but, you know. Yep. That's right. I got the shell. Hey, hey, hey. Hey! Wow! I got all 10. Finally. Oh, right, the barrel cannon one. Yo-hoo cannons! Ha, no. Yep. Jump. Yeah, I probably wish I had this earlier. Bye. Well, that was a Cloud Time adventure. Mario can't move with the shell on. He can turn around, he can jump, but he can't move. Totally different things. There's definitely a path down here. I miss Coin Bone already. Now it's just regular blocks. It's gonna be a bean down here, isn't it? It's gonna be a bean. No, it's a block. Thrift Charm! Wow! A Thrift Charm! Wow! A Thrift Charm! Anyway, that's enough being outside. We need to go back to the dank underground. Gotta fight Chicken Nose. You guys remember Chicken Nose, right? Attacking it is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Whoa. Okay. Rude! Don't nose fart at me. Wow, exceptional and rude. Ooh, I didn't notice you do it in both directions. Get out of here. Lucky. Inside Paper Bowser. I knew it. Man, if only there weren't, like, barricades in the way. Can you imagine such a thing? Let's use cannons. Cannons! You can't just change appearance. That's illegal. Alright, well. I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Oh no! I am mere pixels away from, you know, having my badges connect. Darn, a barricade! If only I could get past it. Tragically, it's not possible. Haha, Bowser's dead. Bowser, right? I don't know. What a dummy. Okay. I'm starting to think Bowser's plan was a little bit flawed. Only a little, though. Oh no!
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I knew you would, like, go fast at some point, but I did not know when. Fawflant! I let go of the button. News! I got a happy charm! Guys, I got a happy charm. What the heck is a happy charm? Yo, luck booster though? Oh, baby. Man, heck with POW boots. Actually, no, I take that back. Heck with HP socks. Yo, that's a super nut.
Let's go. Okie dokie. Oh.
Wow, we hit each other. Barrel time! Mario has connected to the PSN. That is true. Wait, what's Super Bouncer? Are you referring to a move I don't have yet, or are you referring to the trampoline? Shell time! Remember how I can't move with the shell? It's weird. I wanted to talk to you. It's very impossible. Hey, what up? Not the lever whacking wrench. Oh, the ball move? I don't remember the ball move. Maybe I'll remember it later. Yeah, no, PD, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, are you an enemy? You're in a weird place, Todd.
Blows up.
Blows up? I can't believe Todd would blow up. Alright, well, I've solved a puzzle. Huh. A button has been pressed.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Stop farting and get down here. Gosh. You know, I probably should let Louis Gig activate the cannon. You got way more SP than the Mario. Nice!
I got it.
Mario got it! But can he get it? He can get it! Mario finally gets a 3!
Just what I needed.
Yeah, just what he needed. Exactly what I'm saying. No, Luigi! You've failed the universe. Shell time. Didn't I see a block over water over here or something? I sure did. Can I activate like a first strike with this? I mean, I doubt. I feel like it's just gonna force me into a fight. If he ever comes back down. You ever gonna come back down? Alright, I'll take that as a no. I've given up.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Is there any telegraph for them farting? Is a question I've asked. Like, when the red one bounces on the green one, sometimes he does a little mid-air fart to slow his descent. I don't know if there's like a telegraph for that. I mean, he does it up high enough that I don't really need it, but... Now I gotta do the puzzle again, but backwards. Whoa. Can you believe it? I can't. My current opinion on video games is the same that it has the same as it has ever been. Sorry, my mouth broke for a moment. Mario and Company made... Hello. Mario, listen! I'm not allowed here. Waffle? Who's that? I've never heard of him. Sounds like a fake. Oh no!
Let's go.
A forced encounter? I can't believe you've done this to me. I should have used my badge. Unnecessary cannon, here we go. Why? Stop having chortles. We're here in this screen now. Yeah, so we're here. The beauty hurts my teeth. It is orb. Wait, who's Fawful? Ow. Yeah, no, we've seen it. Pavel sings the Song of Bed. Mushroom Kingdom is so sad. And the rhyme with that. Alright, bye. Is it? Wow, what are you to be a Debbie Downer, Starlo? But first, I gotta go this way, because it's a very, inconspicuous dead end. I don't know the Meat Kingdom lore. It's too complex. Star Candy! Is there a way to get to that platform? And also, is there anything even there? It just seems like a platform you could get to. Meat Kingdom's owned by Arby's, I'd believe it.
Let's go. Okie dokie.
Why do you have the drill on your butt? Wouldn't it be more efficient to have it on your face? That was a thing. Dang, Mario can't do the thing. It's a good thing I'm good at cannons. All these bean spots. The future is gonna be a thing. Oh, you're on the ground. For some reason I thought you were up in the air.
Let's go.
That is not the case. There are many of you. Boy howdy, I wish I could cannon. I might need to heal. Oh no! I'm gonna need you to not do that. Perish, apparently.
Let's go.
Let's-a go! By the way. I did that real early, but it worked out. Yeah, okie dokie. Oops, I meant to attack the chicken nose. I've ruined everything. See, this is what happens when you don't attack the chicken nose. It summons more chicken noses.
Where are the moves, man? I'm wondering. Where are they?
I don't know, Daxter. Somewhere. Do the ones that they summon have less HP than normal? Yo, I got another Happy Charm.
I got these.
I can dual wield Happy Charms. No. The 3! I did it. I got the 3. I am now officially the best. Welcome to the 10 room. No one knows why it's named that.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Never punished, apparently. Why just Mario? The one who has lower health. Why you gotta do this to me? I mean, I lived, but still. Wait, there sure is a lot of money down here.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I know. It would be such a shame if I ran into shops to spend money at. Can you imagine? The horrors of such a thing? Coin socks! I love coin socks. What the heck are coin socks? No damage wins. I mean, I guess I could do that. Mario kind of needs the HP right now, though. I don't know. Something if I ever decide to coin grind.
Let's go.
A thing that I'm sure I will never do. Oh, Mario's jump didn't jump. I'm upset. Oh, Luigi! Luigi! You goofed! You dumb, stupid idiot! What? The heart doesn't necessarily mean love? Gosh, trying to put that slander in my mouth? Why would you do this? Hey, what up? Oh, you know, places. Well, why not? Okay. I'll consider it. Dang barricades. Yes, it is definitely a ghost. Definitely. Why do you gotta stand in that bean spots? Why do you have to stand on that bean spots? I would love to, Toad. Let me tell you, I would absolutely adore the ability to whatever you just said. The Dark Star's been
I'm the ghost. Boo.
Oh, how festive. A raft. I wonder what that's there for. Oh no! Walls! If only we could go around them. A pie made of wow. Why do you have angst? It might take a long time. Bad noise! That's me every hour. But how? I wonder if the shopping mall is gonna be open for business. Well, then have some shopping. Like what I'm gonna do. Well, I tried my best. The mall is open! That was conveniently and, well-timed. Conveniently and well-timed. But not this barricade. You guys are so bad at this. Oh no, Blorbs! Remember that side plot? Oh, you know. If you say so. I would like to be able to move, please. Yep. Man, if only I had a high jump right about now. Can you imagine such a fate? Tragically, Mario isn't known for jumping high. Talking to people is impossible. All I can do is say apple. Blorb. Well then don't eat a weird mushroom. What are you, stupid? Oh hey, it's this house. Yes. I love Toad Town Caves. Yeah, there's 3 paratroopers over there. They were mean to me. They weren't, actually. Yeah? Okay. I'll consider it. I won't consider it because I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway. I did it. I found the area that connects everything. Yeah, well, you have fun. Nothing says the cure to depression like capitalism, am I right? No!
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tressa. A PR stunt? Oh gosh, mushroom balls. I forgot this was a thing. Yeah, I mean, probably. Cool. Time to jump everywhere I go, I guess. Yep, I did that. Oh, right. Okay, I remember this now. I need to be Sunshine. I need to be Sunshine. Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I'll get a royal. Hey, the barricade's gone. Nice. Does this game have that thing where if I'm small Mario, I can tell where things are hidden? I mean, I may as well. I don't know if that's worth it still. It's not as much of an upgrade. I feel like this would just be overall better. Just in comparison. Heck yeah, I'll scratch a scratch card. Here I go, scratching a scratch card. Which one should I scratch? I can only scratch one. C2. I hope that was C2 because I don't know. I don't know which one is C and which one is 2. What? Hey, by boogity, I had a question mark over my face. There was definitely a question mark here. Boring! Yeah, sure, why not? Here I go! Finally! Badges! Yeah, that one's good. I don't know if I need these right now. Worry about it at a future date. I'm gonna scratch this one. I did it. You predicted E1 correctly. Alright. Now I can have more BP, apparently. Not BP, but SP. The heck it? Which game has BP? And I don't mean, like, badge points. I mean, like, for instead of MP. It's Superstar Saga? That's weird that it's not consistent across all the games, actually. Worst financial ever. Well, just don't call it BP for Bowser. Or call it BP for Bowser, just call it Bowser points. I mean, you know, why not? Are there any mushroom balls in the stores? It's kind of a rude place to hide, using this person's body as a hiding place. I'm sure not seeing any blocks. In fact, because I am small, I can't reach them. Help. There's very blatantly a question mark here. Oh, it might be a dig one. It's cool that I can detect those. It's not cool, actually. Mostly because I'm not going to remember where these are. I'm going to have to wander around and look for them anyway. It's kind of the best. Why is it so under the construction? But why, though? Accurate statement. I know that child appears in there at some point. Ugh. It's kind of lame that they give you the ability to find these, but you can't get them all. Like, I'd rather that the question marks for the buried ones just not even appear yet. I just kind of find that annoying, actually. You! Here you go! It's one of those things where it's like it feels like they want to provide incentive to like explore around the shops or whatever, and I mean, cool, sure, whatever, but like, I don't know. I was gonna do that anyway. Especially when you put in this gosh diddly dang hide and seek quest. Okay. I keep forgetting that Sunshine rank is actually worse than Star rank somehow. Wow, 10 money! $5 mushroom of super. $50 money. $5 jar of syrup super. $100 money. Yeah, I know, it's great. Anyway, I'm running around looking for a child, so, you know. I'm running into that all the time, I bet. Is the child ever in the doctor's office? Because I don't want to go in there right now. Because I know that's progress, so... Hello, the child. I'm gonna keep immediately checking here, because I know he shows up here once. Whoa! Is this the part where he goes back to a previous hiding place? Because I would never think to go back and look there. The clinic's right up there. Your favorite? Small shell. We won't. Ah, nullifies damage once per battle. Nice. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Totally clinic! Probably should have saved, thinking about it. Okay. Hi, we're the Mario Brothers. What ails you, Mario? Oh no! Not the blorbs! Oh no! Luigi's dying in an extremely dramatic fashion. Ah, yes. Lying to the doctor. Always a good idea. Grave illness, yeah. I was just joking, but alright. Oh, I'm watching. It is called Bowser itis. By the way, Bowser's here. You're a pox. Got him. Oh no! Yes, that is my plan. Get the Dark Star. Yep. Well, that part's true, actually. I love this fight. I love the idea of, like, yeah, you're playing as Bowser. It's cool. He's still the bad guy, though. Oh, okay. Never punished. Yeah, I do wish that you could do the opposite. That is true. But, as this game will eventually show, Bowser's not allowed to win. See, I'm getting thrown off too, because, like, I know what the timing is for Bowser when he does it. I don't know what the timing it is for when he's attacking me. This attack is definitely going on longer than it normally does. Imagine if I could do that to my enemies. Yo, the double lucky? Hey, Bowser, do you like cannons? Stupid little pests! That sounds bad. Let's introduce a new mechanic right now. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, how do you like cannons? How much does this heal, actually? Enough. Uh-oh, Goombers. Wait, Bowser, how come you can attack twice in a turn? I didn't unlock that yet. You're also very bad at this attack. Oops. Does a lot of damage, though. Mario died. Actually, I should probably eat a fiery drumstick. Much better. Alright, back to cannons. I don't know if Jump Helmet does more damage or not. Oh, we didn't get to see him do the other attack. I like the fun fact about this fight where Bowser can have the Shy Guy attack if you actually unlocked it for him already.
I got this.
It's funny. No! No! No threes. Sad days. Yeah, it's right. Still don't have my game. And he's gone now. Nobody knows where he went.
My blade is unbending!
Is Dr. Toadley Ulbrich? Impossible. Darn, if only we could go around them somehow. Tragically, that's not possible. No axe? What's the point? Star Cures. I love MacGuffins. Tell me more. Yep. We've gotta get them. Oh, you know. Forest. Uh-oh. That's all I needed to hear, baby. You can't find them. Accurate statement. He's gonna do it. I don't know. Toadley's weird. He just didn't feel like going. I don't know. Wait! That's the creature we battled. It sure is. Yeah, well, you know what? Things happened. That is true. Bowser cannot get inside his own gut. That would be weird. Wah, wah. Yeah, Bowser hates barricades too. This is required. It's like the one in Bowser. How lucky. Oh, but it's not even gonna force me in there? Wow. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Fight. I mean, like, first of all, I could do that, I think. I'm not sure how much of the world I have access to, right now. But also, like... That's pretty far away from here. Isn't it? I don't remember where that is. It definitely looks like something would be over in these side areas, but there's not anything there. I want negative ions. Why won't you give me the negative ions? Oh, I don't want to go there. That sounds scary.
Let's go.
Here we go. That's not the correct thing. I disagree. Moffle Mole! Get out of here. Oh. It's because he laughed. Thank goodness I was very bad at actually timing that dodge. I can speak, I promise. Oh. Okay, you do that more than 3 times sometimes. What a fool. Watch out for tree. Watch out for bridge. Oh, I can break that. Nice. Fiery drumstick. What do I do with that? A 1-up deluxe. There's a block in my way. There's a cool object here. Everybody loves cool object. Do you love cool object? Watch out for bugs. Well, I've gone everywhere I can go. Let's fight a tree. It's not a tree at all, it's a beehive.
Let's go.
Okie dokie.
No, bottom was correct. Ouchie. Hey Luigi, stop dying, idiot. Ow! So that did a lot of damage. That also did a lot of damage. Does Luigi even have enough health to tank one of that completely? I don't think he does. No, he does. Wow, I finally repelled it. It's so wacky. This awful bug refuses to die. Alright, finally. And this thing just does not like Luigi. Okay, well actually the badge gauge fills up only once I hit the threshold of, well in this case it's, I have great on, right? Because you know how when it says good, great, and excellent? Like once you hit that threshold, that's when you get the points for it. Oh, okay, well, it's fine. I've done it! It was very necessary. Wait, did I see where this goes? Probably goes down to the sewers. Not the sewer, but you know what I mean. All the barricades are gone! Finally! Trespassers are now allowed. Just now. Alright, let me go get some snazzy coffee. Coffee is this way. I mean, you're really not given that much freedom, because, like, I was able to access, like, 4 maps in the overworld. Pipe! Conveniently, this is where the creature is. Maybe just try speaking to it. Luigi, get up, idiot. But why there? I can't even fully explore this place. All's the game's playing by itself. Way to go, Luigi. Dang it. If only Bowser did something silly. How do you know? Luigi's trying his best. I feel like I've been here before. I don't know. Some direction. The sage escaped deep... Yeah, sure, why not? You know what, whatever. You'll give Bowser negative ions, but no one else. Wow, it's nothing. I don't know why I'm even looking at the items. It's not like I ever buy any of these. Blubble Lake? Whoa! I should probably go back to the old areas at some point. I've had a few opportunities, but I just kind of didn't. Don't buy anything. Bowser ain't afraid of massages. Hi. I don't even know you! Oh no! I don't have any time. I might have some time. Oh no. Try slamming into her with Goombas. Yes, the strongest. The Goombas? Ready for massage duty? Show no mercy. Take it to Z limit. Here we go. I'm definitely going to be very good at this. I don't know how I missed that one, actually, but whatever. Bowser, how many Goombas do you got? Yeah, you miss one, you kind of get robbed a little bit. Sorry, that isn't good enough. Give up and go home. Why did I press B to go back? It's not very Bowser-ish. I'm out of here. Alright, well, I do not believe I can go this way. There's too many rock wall in the way. Alright. Finally, revenge on the bees. Ow. Well, rude. My timing could be much better. Which is to say, I don't know the timing yet. Yeah, no, see, half the reason I never really cared for the, the challenge node, and by extension that, boy howdy, the requirements for actually getting anything out of it are kind of ludicrous. Give me that sweet, sweet honey. Oh, I was supposed to punch. I keep thinking they're gonna take like a slight bit longer to actually go than they do. Bowser! He's here! Can you believe it? I, for one, cannot believe it. Look at that creature up there that I can't kill. Truly a sad day. Nope. Could it be Bowser? You ever think that maybe it's Bowser? How come they didn't react to Mario and Luigi walking around? Now see, Bowser, you gotta dash punch. Darn Skippy. King Bowser. Bad noise. Kill. It's showtime, by the way. Get hyped for showtime. No, that's cheating. I'm gonna need you to not do that.
Thank you.
Tressa, you're welcome, but that's still cheating. Get beat on, stupid! No, I missed the 3. I mean, I may as well stay on this screen layout because I'm about to fight another beehive. So. No, stop that. Perish. All right, shortcuts have opened. We've done it, everybody. Get excited. Oops. I sure am in the water now.
Okie dokie.
Here's what it sounds like within Bowser. Do I even need to heal? I don't think I do. Because I had the espresso or whatever. Super not drowning powers. My favorite. You know, I'm gonna hang out at the Funny Bone. Bowser can swim? What are you talking about? That'll launch me back up. Alligator. Here's these guys. Oop, I was supposed to punch. I can't believe it. No more teeth for you. Also, there's a cat. Alright, well, ducking isn't the answer. I'm not sure what to do there. Perish. That is so quick. Punching things is a solution. What? I don't believe you. Just gonna go ahead and do that again. Nice, Lucky. Hey, Bowser, maybe stop dying, stupid. How dare you? Almost perish. What is a kitty doing in the ocean? You tell me. Get out of here. You know what? I'll take the defense. And your teeth. I might not need it, but you never know. I definitely didn't need it. Bowser just wanted to eat teeth, okay? He likes a good teeth soup. And there sure are a lot of you down here. I ain't a coward, that's for sure. My punch definitely should have hit, but it didn't. Eat teeth. Absolute fool! I now have a reason to eat your teeth. Eh. That works. Get out of here. Ouchie pain. And nothing of value was lost. Bowser, do a swim. There are 2 pathways I could take. One of them leads here. I have 2 options. Get punched, idiot. Bowser wants more delicious teeth. You fool! You can't eat when I've eaten your teeth. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. The 3! I'm just gonna stay on the bottom screen because there's another fool waiting to get his teeth ingested over here. Bowser has eaten all of the teeth. Alright. Those are all of the places I can go, turns out. Wow. A ship? If I punch that ship... Whee! I sense a minigame coming on. Who's ready for a minigame? Smells weird. Alright guys, it's time for the nose deck. Starlo looks at Pollen. Maybe. Repel the pollen! Yeah, I know. Imagine that. When the pollen hits the walls, they change color, and also Starlo talks to you and doesn't let you move. It's kind of the best. Which is to say, it's not really the best. Can you believe? Boy howdy, this doesn't feel super responsive. Wow, that's quite a serious reaction. Alright, here we go. Slamming. Whoa! This is a different kind of pollen. 1 heart. But you're the one that got hit, Starlo. And also you have the power to heal us. Again. Please let me do the thing. I just want to do the thing. I am underneath the thing. I wanted to not be underneath the thing, but I was underneath the thing. Gaba Achu. Oh no, my money. If you say so. A mighty sneeze. Saving? Don't touch the power button. The sage escaped deep. Oh, I thought that was a... No, Bowser, stop! How dare you do this to me? But there's a block there. I want to hit the block. Yeah, I wonder what could be causing it. It could be anything. Here we go again! Immediately! Touch to start. Wow, the entirety of that side is already done. Isn't that just wondertacular? Yeah, there would just be one that spawns exactly there, exactly then. Alright, cool. Really, though? Can they stop spawning exactly where I am? That would be really cool if that didn't happen. Like, what the heck, game? I tried to flick the stylus in an upward-ish direction, and it just kind of didn't. I ain't going anywhere near the top of the screen anymore. You've lost your near the top of the screen privileges, game. I tried. I'm inside the membrane. At you! But the block! I made a nice, well-defined bridge. Bowser's dead. Again. The block, though. Oh. This isn't the same place at all. No! Grand entrance. That one guy didn't know how to do the cheer right. Welcome to the alligator show. So is there just no way to get... Well, no, I guess I could get back by going underwater again, huh? What would that block even do? You can't just have a block there and not make me want to hit it. Ouchie. Must eat teeth. Alright. Teeth have been eaten. Dirt wall discovered. Watch out for dirt wall. Get out of here, mole! Stupid! I get to eat teeth and honey? The perfect combo! Honeyed teeth! I'll do it again! For the honey! Okay, now that's just cheating. You can't heal your allies! Look at this idiot. Why didn't I use fire? Good question. Man, this guy is really trying his best. Spoiler alert, he's not trying that hard. That's a path I can't go on. Alright, so yeah, I am supposed to just kind of... I mean, there was also the other way I could go underwater. I have multitudes of options. Actually, you know what? This feels more progress-y than potential water adventure, so... Water adventure! Oh. Naturally, it would be a thing I can't do anything with. Very cool. I said very cool. I'm gonna get that block.
What is the logical course of action?
Getting that block. What do you think, Cyrus? Oops. That's right. I did that. Block in the center. Am I supposed to, like... Maybe there's some other way to get that. Maybe I have to hit the block. I don't know. Finally. The block! Sorry, there's a flower in the way. The block! That just lets me go back underwater. Fair enough. Bowser, stop jumping on the raft, please. I am begging you. How did this raft get back here? No one knows. Oh, yeah. You know what? That makes sense. Rampage Shell. I love Rampage Shell. What's Rampage Shell? Pretty good, actually. Like the Nintendo. Alright, water adventure over. For now. Oops, I am farther north than I thought I was. Alright. Onward. There's so much teeth and honey here. So much teeth and honey! You fool! Actually didn't do a lot of damage to you. I mean, it's still damage, so I'm not gonna complain or anything. It's showtime, by the way. Showtime never ends. Alright, teeth and honey, here we go. Everybody loves teeth and honey. What does him trying to eat the bean even do? Wow, illegal. Oops. Get punched into oblivion, stupid. Where even am I on this map? I don't know. Bowser is magnetically attracted to freaking rafts. Whoosh. I did it. I found the secret! Fury Fangs! That's that thing that I have sometimes. Makes you 150% easier to get furious. That's what that means. Obviously, that's what it says. A mechanic that we haven't seen yet, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I know, a Fury item in the lake? That's weird. Who could imagine such a thing? Think there was anything else? Probably not. So many teeth. So many teeth, so little time. Oh gosh, there's a lot of teeth. My punch sure didn't punch. You fool. You've wasted your opportunity. I think this is still worth it. You fool. Yeah. The 3! Bowser has a level 80 horn. And now he's gonna get more teeth. Mario and Luigi are just inside, like, why does so many teeth keep raining down? What the heck is going on out there? You fool. Yeah, Mario and Luigi be like, oh, is it teeth season already? Oops, that's not at all what I wanted to do. No one will know what I have just done. You know, given work is about to be a thing, I would kind of appreciate a save point. Hey look, a save point. Imagine that. Are we about to do the thing? I think we're about to do the thing. So, get ready for next time I stream this game when we do the thing. Whatever that means. The Thin. Are we done with eating teeth? I'm gonna miss eating teeth. It's a true tragedy that I no longer get to eat teeth. TBH. I guess we just have to live with this reality somehow. Somehow.